G'day and welcome to the channel. This is Labushka and we are here with a very sad Lilith pleasant. She is sad because Angela died in this save file. I don't know where or when. This is like my building file, my save file. So I don't actually know what happened. I just use kind of Lilith as like my sim who moves with me to all these places. So yeah, she's here. She's not feeling good. She's really sad. But that's not why we're here today. We are here because I want to show you something that I built. So I built a family home for what ended up being in Brindleton Bay. So this is on like that really big lot next to kind of the pier and the beautiful ocean. And this is gorgeous. I really, really like this area. And I just love this world. Originally, I started building this in Newcrest, and it just kind of didn't work out. I needed more room for the lot than I thought. And then when I moved it here to this lot, then I was like, oh my God, there's too much extra space and I didn't know what to do with it. But it all worked out fine actually anyway. It gave me lots of room to do stuff with the outside. Now, I did actually want this to be a speed build, and I did record like everything that I did for this build, but the problem was that it was about 9 hours of footage, and I wanted to see how long it would take me, but it ended up taking me about 9 hours, and I had no idea. I started editing and I was like, I have no idea how to cut this down to be like a 30 to 40 minute video. So I was really struggling, and the way that I build is kind of like chaotic. Like it's a bit messy, I try out a lot of options. I'm kind of jumping from this and to that, and I like move things around kind of too much, so it's a bit like unpleasant to watch as well. It's not particularly interesting, so I thought I'll just give you a tour of the place anyway, and we can go through it together. So this is the house, what it looks like from the front, and I will try to get these controls right. So there's pretty much no fences. You can walk around the whole place, which might be irritating because, Sims just kind of tend to invite themselves onto your lot and, do whatever they want. But I like how it looks, and I think it worked out so good. It looked, It looked so different when it was in the Newcrest lot. And I think I wanted to build it on that 40 by 20 lot. And I think it was Sandy Run or something, what it's called. And it just kind of wasn't working out. So this worked out so much better. And it turned out to be such a cute home. So what we can do is, I guess, have a look in the, what do you call it? The like house first, like going through the front. I was thinking like, which way should we go in? But we can do that. We can, go here. You have this nice, little decoration from the horse ranch pack. You have just like a nice cute sitting area as well there with a lantern. Okay, now I wanted this to be a family home, and I wanted it to be only one level so that you didn't have to worry about kind of stairs and going, I don't know, all over the place with, the Sims. It annoys me sometimes with them like sort of using the stairs so much. So this was kind of my alternative, and I really like the idea of one level home, single level, and sometimes I find them really hard to find on the gallery. So that was also another motivation for me. So this is just like a nice little entryway, nothing too special. And I made the kind of shared living areas of the house a little bit bigger, so the bedrooms are a little bit kind of cramped, and I did this deliberately because I wanted to encourage, like in my mind, I'm thinking like I wanted to encourage the family to spend time out here together, in the shared spaces. So it looks a bit weird from this view, but at the end of this kind of walkthrough, I will also just include some screenshots, so you can also just have a look at those as well, like more slowly if you want to. But what just happened? So we just go out of this for a sec and then go in. Sometimes this helps to kind of like reset the view. All right, here we are. Okay, so this is like the living area. You have, just a nice full dining set. And you have, over here in the corner, you have like the desk. You have also some like, board games that you can't use, but I like the idea, as I said, of this being like shared family space. Over here, nothing too special, just like somewhere to sit down and, some nice kind of little like decorative items, because over here you have the knitting, the crochet. So I imagine that it's maybe probably the mum most likely, but some of my male Sims really enjoy crochet in particular. That's been happening to me a lot lately. You have the video game console, TV, the fireplace, just a cozy little space to kind of sit and chill, and some nice views out the front as well. Of course, you have this, thing here to change the temperature, the thermostat, more kind of idea of like, playing games. They have the chest there and whatnot, bookshelf. And then you have this big open kitchen. I love how trippy this this camera can be. So in here, again, the same sort of thing. You want it to be, or I wanted it to be, I'm just like resetting the camera again. I just cannot deal with how trippy sometimes it is. Here we go. And we're back. I wanted it to be really big. I like the idea of also having like a double oven or double stove kind of thing happening. I do this a lot in my personal builds. I think I don't build that much, so like I haven't really put it in like other builds that I've done like for the channel. But as I said, I don't really have that many. It's just something I tend to do myself in my my own save files. So, I tried to put also some clutter here. You have the double oven, a nice kind of modern looking fridge, but suitable for this kind of Brindleton Bay style like home. And I've been really getting into using this kind of board from I think it was the Parenthood pack. So I've been really, as I said, getting into using that lately and having quite a bit of fun with that. And some more, just clutter here, some pictures and whatnot. Now, when you go through here, now I know my first pet stuff pack or whatever ain't popular, and I don't blame people for it. But one thing I do love is the actual pets that come with that pack. So we have, I don't know if I made this I think it is a hamster. You can see it in there. Oh, or is it a mouse? What did we get? Anyway, look at that little rodent. I think it was. All right, so this is our friend here. He's having a good old time. So back here there's 4 bedrooms. 2 of them are really tiny, and they're through these 2 doors here. They're for what I imagine would be like 2 parents, a teen girl, and probably a teen boy and a teen girl. So a family of 5. So this is what would I imagine would be the boys' room. The child. So these rooms are really tiny, and that's exactly how I wanted them. I wanted room just for like a bed, maybe one kind of skill building activity for the kids, and there's also the toy box there, and that's kind of about it. So he's also got a werewolves poster. I think that's a Strangerville poster. That's another Strangerville poster. So is that. So he might grow up to be a scientist, was my kind of idea. And he also had the werewolf lamp on his side table as well. So for the girl, not that much different. She's got her own toy box and kind of little toy there. She's got the creativity table. As you can see, pictures and stuff on the wall. So maybe she's going to be more of the creative one. And this is like a very more toned down, like bedroom, I felt. But what I did like about her room, as opposed to what I imagine would be the boys' room, is the view. Okay, she's got at least more windows. This one over here in the next room is kind of a bit prisony, but it's cool. What are you going to do? You can't have it all. And then you have this nice, just kind of what I would be like sitting area to read a book. And you have like another kind of horse reference here. And I was thinking maybe it was like the dad who had maybe been born in Chestnut Ridge or grown up there, and maybe has some history as well riding in championships. Now this here is one of 2 bathrooms as well. So there are 4 bedrooms for 5 Sims, and there are 2 bathrooms. So this one would be like the kids' bathroom, kind of like it's a bit of a mess. It's not the one you would tell your guests to use, essentially. Oh no, when did she come in here? All right, well, unfortunately, we've had to catch Lilith on. Maybe she will let her finish her business. Lilith on the toilet. But this is meant to be, as you can see, the bathroom in use. This is meant to be like where the kids would come. So you have, the laundry in here. You have the different colored towels, some washing and like all the washing stuff, clean washing, whatever else. There's only one washing basket, shower, and, some fun little toilet paper and the colorful mats and, the colorful curtain. So this would be like, sort of the cramped, slightly chaotic bathroom for, the family's use. And this was inspired by, and I say this in a positive way, in a loving way, by someone that I know with 4 kids. And their bathroom is kind of like that. It's bigger than that, but it kind of is. Okay, let's, I don't want to do that right now. It kind of has that sort of same feel, like, you can tell that a family lives there essentially. And I really, like I said, mean that in a positive way. Okay, so that is this area back here, the 2 kids' rooms. You have like sort of the family bathroom or the kids' bathroom. There's also a violin here, by the way. So I think that was maybe a kid's violin. I can't remember. Now, when you go in here, there is to the left the parents' room, in the middle the teen room, and then this is the second kind of, like guest bathroom that's more, way more toned down. It's like boring as heck up in here. So just really simple. A nice toilet, nice, kind of shower area and that, and it's, very toned down with the carpets and no kind of other decoration. It's just clean and nice and meant to be kind of kept in good use that, guests could come and use it. We'll go next to the teens room. This one, like, I'm not sure about the decoration. It actually ended up being a bit difficult for me. I think originally I made this room, it was a bit smaller, and then I figured that, hey, like, she's the oldest, she gets the big room, and I wanted to make sure that she also had room enough for both a desk and an instrument. So this is probably like another kind of creative person in the house. That's my guess. And she has kind of a lot of like boho style stuff. She's got the paintings on the wall, so she definitely loves painting. She's got the drawings. She's got her own desk here, and I really love like this university, the high school years furniture. And also she's got both a guitar and a piano. She's got a mic as well, so she's really musical. So, out of the kids, you got one that's kind of a bit more sciencey, one that's definitely creative. This teen is creative, I guess, but she is like primarily at the moment anyway musical, and she obviously likes bright colors. She doesn't. Whoop, my game's just glitching out today. She doesn't have a problem with that. So this is the teens room. Okay, what is happening? All right, and now we go to the parents' room. Full disclosure, I don't quite like how the decoration turned out in here, but it's what I imagined. So this is like, to me, it looks like this room could do with a bit of an update. And that's kind of exactly what I wanted. I wanted that maybe like the family has put a lot of their effort into the outdoors, into maybe making sure that the kids have stuff for themselves. And this room is kind of a bit like, the colors are really, I guess, dull, like maybe tamed down, which is not bad, but kind of, maybe when they have a bit of extra money, this could be the one that they renovate to make it sort of perhaps a bit more modern. Not that they need to, maybe they like it how it is, but I think especially with the blue, like I find this a bit cold, and that's really, well, what I was looking for. So you have just some nice, little trinkets, a bit of like the storage boxes, like a bit of a mess because someone also works in here. So I was thinking, and there's another guitar as well, that someone works from home, and that would be, one of the parents. So maybe this is kind of where they conduct their business from, on their private computer in here. The bedroom kind of serves as their office as well, is the idea. So that's all the rooms in the house. And then we can head to the outdoors. So I can show you that. Now, I guess it's kind of getting towards sunset or something. But yeah, we have, if we go down a little bit more, there is a lot to do outside, which I also wanted. So, you have some like just decorative things. The landscaping took me quite a long time, but like I tend to just, use the same plants over and over again. It's just a matter of placing them all down and placing them how you want. So like it wasn't too bad. It just took a while. So we have a nice area here if you want to hang the laundry outside. You can imagine you've got a lot of watering to do, so there are a few hoses around the place. Okay, so you have the garden and you have opportunity as well for some bug boxes. You have the bees. Okay, so activities for like the Sims to do and take care of stuff. You have a couple of chicken coops. Now, this was an unexpected addition from me. Like, I even surprised myself. But because when I moved this house from Newcrest to Brindleton Bay and I had so much room on this lot, we want to go outside. I was just kind of thinking like, well, why the heck not? Like, got nothing to lose. So ended up putting in a couple of chicken coops. So I hope that there won't be a problem with the tree there, but I haven't tested that out. Okay, going around the back, you have a kiwi marble circle for the kids to play with. Of course, there's going to be gnomes, so you'll see some gnomes around the place. There is the telescope. There's a nice kind of sitting outdoor area here with a barbecue. And you have an opportunity to build a tree house as well for the kids. So I've really taken to the tree house as well. When it first came out, I didn't play with it that much. And now I've been playing with like a lot because I've been in the mood anyway for like family gameplay. So I've been playing a lot of family stuff. Okay, and in this kind of back porch area, you have like, a couple of spare chairs. I love these. And some painting area. You have flower arranging with like just the decorative sort of stuff next to it, which I think I never used any of this stuff before. So, and I've had the kit like since it came out. So I was just actually really grateful to use some of it and actually see a bit more of what was in the pack. And we have a chess table as well. Now, kind of going onto this side, you have this cutie here. Oh my gosh, he is really cute. And you have the sort of tent for the kids. You have the swing set. You're going to see more gnomes as well. There's one guy there. There's another one over here. We've got the new hopscotch from the For Rent pack. We've got some bikes and some more gnomes, some more kind of decorative stuff. And that's kind of it. That is the house. So I hope you like it. As I said, I will add some screenshots just to the end, even though I've shown you everything. I just kind of like the idea of finishing this video that way with some, just like gentle screenshots. So I'm going to do that. I wonder what Lilith is doing. Should we see where she is? Is she still skulking? But this is the family home. So I hope you like it. I think the layout is pretty friendly to navigate as well. And I didn't cramp a lot of stuff together, so it should be fairly playable. I think it's totally playable from what I have tested out with Lilith, but I think I didn't get around to testing everything anyway. But I'll leave you here and I will finish off with some screenshots. I hope you like this build. It is on the gallery already, and I will see you for another video on the channel. Oh, she's going to cry. Oh, that's so sad. But yeah, this will be it from me for now. So I'll catch you next time.